Hello guys, and welcome to today's stream. For Jess solo's stream, we're going to be doing a community checkup, which is something that we normally used to do a lot back in the day with What's Up Discord, but man, it was too much. I think we're doing it every week, and then we changed it to every 2 weeks, but eventually we just kind of figured out that we should do it every once in a while. And so today is that once in a while. Welcome guys, this is your host, Master Grade Jess. I hope that you guys are having an amazing start to the week because it is Monday here in Canada. I'm sure that in other parts of the world it might already be Tuesday, but like at 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that. So I hope that you guys are doing well, and I hope that you guys enjoy the projects that we will be looking at right now. If you're currently watching, remember to type in the chat. I'm always very good at talking to the people in the chat. It's something that I really enjoy to do. So if you guys want to type in there, comment on anything, go for it. Now, first of all, I want to say thanks to any GTS fan members who went over to Meg's stream a couple days ago on Saturday to help her out. My wife and I donated some money to the kiddies as well, and we helped her. Well, I don't want to say we, but I mean in general, the whole community helped her reach her goal and more, which is really cool. So that's always something to look forward to. But now, what we're going to be doing, like I said, is we're going to be looking at the community, the GTS community, and what they've been working on these past couple of days. Now, if you're watching, let me know how my sound is. Let me know how the video quality is and such, so that way I can bring you guys the best of the best. Second of all, though, before we even move on and forward, let me remind you guys that I am by no means an expert at Gunpla, customizing, or painting. So take what I say with a grain of salt. Don't take it personally or anything. I'm going to try to be giving some feedback to those who may want it. Remember, if you guys post your stuff online, it's up there for critique, but I'm not mean in any way whatsoever, so I hope that you guys know that as well. But we're gonna get things started with the work in progress zone over on the Discord. By the way, if you guys are not part of the Discord family, definitely go and click on the link that I posted on the chat, and you guys can become part of the GTS fam just by going into the Discord and hanging out with us. Anyway, we're gonna get things started. Let me switch over to the next scene. I think this is working pretty well. You guys can hear me pretty well, I think. I hope. Let me know if you guys can't hear the music, because one of the things that I do want is for you guys to be able to listen to the music, because it's important, I feel like, to have the music on there and such, because it just doesn't feel so lonely, you know what I mean? Anyway, so we're gonna start off in the work in progress zone. We got that time I got reincarnated as a Zaku, who starts things off with a snapped MG Astray. I don't think it's a master grade. I think this is the HIRM, the high resolution. I think this may be the high resolution one that was announced a couple months ago with the big old arms. Which, by the way, let me know again my sound, because I can't hear myself. I do want to know if you guys can hear what I'm saying, because it'd be weird if I was just talking to the microphone. You guys can hear me. But yeah, so this is just a snap build, no panel lining, no decals, but it looks very, very pretty. It's such a cool looking kit. I mean, the Astray, as much as some people may be tired of it, I mean, there's a reason why it's so popular. It's such a nice looking design. I know it looks a little edgy, but the whole samurai look, you know, and then the big old arms here, they look a little weird, I'm not gonna lie, but it's still pretty cool. Is this... what size is this? Because this definitely looks like a PG or something. I'm looking at the legs and the feet. That does not look like a master grade. Is this... what is this, guys? Let me know. If you guys know what this is, or what grade this is, I'd be very, very thankful, because that would help me out. Anyway, we're going to give you a little heart. Cool. Can't wait to see more. Then we got Nameless One Kathy here, who... oh, this is when she was doing her marbling. She has a really cool video on all of the techniques that she used. She even came up with one of her own. I saw the video, it was very nice. And everything looks pretty nice. So she was just showing off here what she was doing. Of course, awesome video came of it, which is always welcomed. Content to binge watch. Hey, Rusty Golem, what's up, my man? You've been gone for so long, dude. It's nice to have you here. Luis, welcome, man. Welcome to the show. Hope you guys can hear me. Hope that the audio is sounding okay. Let me know if you guys can hear the music, like I said, so that way the stream doesn't seem too alone. I don't want you guys just to listen to my voice. A little bit of music would be cool. So do let me know. I have put this on shuffle so it's not just doing everything. Everything's good. Okay, cool. I'm glad that you're doing well, man. I hope that you're posting some stuff up soon. And by the way, Rusty, I haven't sent you your prize from a long ass time ago. I remembered the day because I think it's still at Kevin's house and I have to send it over to you. So do send me your address through a private message on Discord so I can send it over to you. It's the gin. Do you remember that? Because I'm a terrible host. I forgot. Yeah. I love you, man. I love you. I hope that you're doing well, though. Thanks for joining in. The next one we have is Dronzy. Dronzy is a beautiful man. You forgot about it? God damn. No, I still have it, man. I haven't forgotten. I know what I have to do. I haven't forgotten about the Singularity event, guys. Let me just tell you guys real quick, little pause. The reason why it's taken so long, it's because I need to get a confirmation that we are getting, we are for a fact getting the PGU for the first prize winner from the GTS Discord. But I need to just be 100% sure when we're going to get it so that way I can do all the prices, send everything out together so I don't just announce a winner and have them wait for 6 months for a free PGU, okay? Just keep that in mind. I have things in my mind, guys. I'm not forgetting, you know? Anyway, now this is, I forgot what kit this is. Yo, Gunpla, how you been, man? How you guys been? By the way, if you guys are watching, it'd be really cool if you guys could help me with the like so we could go against the trolls that like to just dislike everything immediately. They just come on for 2 minutes and dislike. Because, you know, they're bitches. Anyway, this is a kit that I've been wanting to get. It's the one with these little things. Is it a Dendrobian? No, it's not a Dendrobian. I forgot what it's called, but it's a pretty cool looking kit. Of course, he's doing a kit bash. He's got the Anandju thrusters in the back. And Dronzy's just a really talented guy, so we can't wait to see what he's going to do with that. The next thing we have here, the GPO4 Gerbera Testra. Thank you, Ragnarok. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for giving it likes. Thank you guys so much. The Tetra. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is one of those kits that I want. I think it's pretty difficult to find, honestly, because I haven't seen a lot of them, but I do want it. I really like the design. Very reminiscent of the Turbulence that I have with the packs and stuff in the back. But yeah, I can't wait to see what Dronzy's going to do with that, unless he's already finished with it, which I don't think so. Or maybe he is. I think he is, because Simon Lamb, or I think it's Choco Falcon, likes to call him the Flash. Anyway, Deathpool says, not Gunpla, but building a heavy-duty work table for drawing and computer desk. Now, this is something that I like to see, guys. The work in progress zone in the Discord is not only for Gunpla and Gundam, guys. You guys can post anything you guys are working on. Send me the URL for you to join. The URL is right here, my man. Let me see if I can post it again. There it is. You guys can click on that one and join in. There you guys go. Yeah, so the work in progress zone is not only for Gundam and Gunpla, guys. You guys, if anything you guys are working off, and if it's a fucking PC, post it on there, right? You guys could do whatever you guys want. But yeah, this is so cool. This is definitely something that I want to do one day. Is I want to build my own desk. And this is looking great. So I have a new office, of course, and I really want to get a big ass desk that goes from the wall to wall for my computer, and I want another one for my building, and then I want I'm gonna keep the old table over here for painting because, you know, paint spills. But this is super cool, man. I'm so sad I didn't see this before. This is so awesome. Man, if you were in Calgary, I'd hit you up to see how much it would cost for you to make me one, because this is super cool. It's really nice to see what you guys are doing, even if it's woodwork or anything. GTS base is a hub for hobbies, so even knitting and stuff, I don't care. As long as you guys are doing something that you enjoy, it's a hobby, put it on there. I would love to take a look at whatever you guys are doing. Because it's fun. I really enjoy it. Back to business, folks. Odin, all the way from France. He's working on something here. I don't know what this is, but that's pretty cool. Let me turn on the volume a little bit on my Spotify because I have it in my ears. I can hear the music the whole time. That's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. I wish I could see a little bit more on what you're doing here. Then we have Old School Skill finally built after sitting in the backlog for ages. This is the Rex from Metal Gear Solid, which I want one of these so bad. I know that it's not a perfect like build in the sense that it's got its flaws. I've heard from people who've built it, but it's so cool. It's so fucking cool. The design, the raptor legs. I think it's so freaking awesome. I can't wait to see what you do, old school. Definitely get some paint on this mofo, because that's what it needs, especially with the whole all the gray. But it's so cool. It's such a cool build. I can't wait to see what you're gonna do with this now that you're back in the paint booth, as you've mentioned before. That's really cool. Back on the bench for the first time this weekend is Simon Lamb. Simon is one of those masters, one of those gods. Whether or not he likes to say that he is, he is good. Look at this. Look at the snake up here. This is freaking cool. So I think this is the one that he's been working on for a long time, but I think he's already finished with it. This is all the way back from the 20th of March. You guys got to remember, we are on the 11th of April now, so that was like 30 days ago, a month ago, almost, and a month ago, 20 days ago, so not a month. I'm dumb. I think he's almost finished with it. It's nice to see you back on the bench, though, Simon. It really is. Definitely looking forward to seeing what else you bring, because you are definitely one of those unique souls in here. How big is that Rex? I don't know. Yo, old school. We need a comparison, a size comparison, or a size to scale thing where you put the Sauce Beaver Ka next to it, just like I do sometimes in the videos. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a pretty big kit from what I've heard. You can see, well, here's the nippers. So the nippers are like this big. So then the kit is maybe this big. I don't know. Maybe, I'm pretty sure I might be wrong. Okay, then we got Studio. Good old defense technology. Ridiculously incredible as always. Just a work in progress. Definitely a learning curve with the Tamiya lacquer top coat for me. Okay, so this is a Jesta. The moment I see a Jesta, I love. You guys know that I feel that the Jesta is the best GM ever. Don't at me, especially those people who think that the Jagan is better than the Jesta, because the Jesta is besta. I love it. Very nice painting on this. The only problem I see, I am a Jesta simp. Hey, I'm not gonna deny it. All right. The one thing that I will mention here, Studio, good old defense technology, is that I feel like the red is a little overpowering when it comes to like the detail paint on it. Maybe that's what you're going for. Again, I don't know. Thanks for letting me join this family. I send you my last project. I'm finished. Hope you guys like it. It's a Nightingale. I'll definitely check it out when we head on over. We were gonna do half of the show on work in progress, and then we're gonna head over to the finished products, the showcase projects. So we're definitely gonna get to it. At least goes as low as an HG when crouched, as big as an MG when standing tall. Old school. Come on, man. What we need is a picture with the Sasabi next to it. I will take no less. No, I'm kidding. So he says it's the slowest, and when it's low, it's an HG, and like maybe this big. So oh yeah, I was kind of correct. It's the railgun that's massive. Yeah, that thing looks freaking huge, man. Look at this thing. Holy fuck. But yeah, that's the only thing I would say. The red seems a little overpowering. But maybe that's what you're going for. Again, it's difficult to give any feedback because sometimes I just don't know what you guys are going for, so I'm kind of like in the blind, right? In the dark. I have yet to try their lacquer line. When it's flowing, I love it, but it seems in the brief moment I stop to refill my paint cup, I can get some odd clogging that I have to waste some by blowing it out for a bit to clear the blockage. Then it sprays fine again. Only issue with is that you only get in 10mm pots, so you don't want to waste anything. Pretty cool. This is the Krelltech KSS primed up and ready for paint. Okay, this is pretty hot. That looks really nice. That's pretty hot. This is the main Jesta gun, but I think he did some of his own work on it. I think he added the barrels here. One other thing that I can say, good old defense, is that maybe right here with the custom, maybe add a little bit of putty there, sand it so you don't get the I don't know how to call it, the deformation or like the edges of the plot plates that you cut. But other than that, that looks pretty sick. We got Bespoke, aka Ghost, but Bespoke PMK. Panel scribing a water bottle is something I didn't think I would ever do. But yet you're doing it right now. And I know for a fact this has got to be for your Psycho Zaku that you've been working on for a while. And I've seen some other pictures of this finished. So we're going to wait for it and we'll see. But why? Thinking of kit bashing a vanilla GM with several origin kits. That's Gundam Yuki. Excel is right. I'm making a scratch build tank for my kit. The tank needed to be large, so I found the water bottle Worked well. Look at that. There we go. You know, Ghost, I know that you're always busy with work. I'm sure that if you weren't, you'd be, and you'd like had more time to keep pumping into customs. I mean, this has been a project that you've been working on for so long. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean in a good way. You know what I like to see? I like to see people take their time with the project. So much we live in this world where we feel like we need to churn out custom builds every day or every week. But you don't have to. I think if you put some time into it, you know, take your time, fall in love with the project. I think this is definitely an example of that. You get some really awesome results. Okay, so wait, Gundam Yuki, I'm sorry. Okay, so I was tagged that, guys. I've been at work. I've been working and I've had some job interviews this week. I had a really good one on Saturday, and I should know the answer. I should know if I got the job tomorrow or Wednesday, and hopefully I get the job. Things will change for GTS in the sense that I won't be as free anymore. I haven't been as free right now because of work, which is good. So I'm sorry if I sometimes am a little bit gone, but it's because of work, I promise you. But I'm trying to stay up to date, even just doing the solo streams once a week. I still have other things in the pipeline, which the patrons know about. I'm just waiting for our logo to be finalized for me to make a whole video on the new things coming for GTS. Just letting you guys know, quick break right there. So wait, Yuki said, thinking of kit bashing a vanilla GM out of several Origin kits. The Night Seeker is going to be where most of the parts will be used. Question is, do I use the Origins Gundam torso or the GM Intercept torso? I would have to check those out. Somebody remind me to come check this out afterward. But I will definitely get back to you, Gundam Yuki. Thanks for thanks for tagging me, Bespoke. But I was just busy. So here we have, this is for the Jesta. I definitely know this piece because I'm a Jesta simp. And I know this goes on the torso, so that's a very nice gold that you have there. It's very vibrant. The Red Rock is working. So Red Rock is, wow, okay, so is this custom built? Is this something that he printed? Or is this something, I think this is custom. This looks very custom made. Not in a bad way, it's just, I don't know. Didn't expect them to take this long. I've been basically building AOZ design. Okay, yes. No, this is definitely an AOZ design, but I don't know if this is completely scratch built, but it seems like so. I like, if you guys ever work on a design, it'd be really cool if people posted pictures like this where we can see where you're getting your inspiration from or the design that you're referencing. I think it would be really cool to look at. Looking good so far. This for AOZ April. And then I think he might respond later. Didn't expect the MG Unicorn to take this long. I've been basically building for 7 hours straight and I'm still not done. And that's just snapped together without any decals, panel lines, etc. Given the size and price, I'd be disappointed. So, Gunpla Exile worked on the Master Grade Unicorn. And guys, the Master Grade Unicorn is a beautiful looking kit. I know that the Unicorn gets a lot of hate from me. You guys all think that I absolutely hate it in every way possible. I don't hate it, okay? I love the design. I just hate that Bandai keeps, you know, making a bunch of them. But hey, it's looking great. I'm glad that you liked it though, Exile. I know for a fact that you liked it because you mentioned it later on. The time I got reincarnated as a Zaku, posts here. Wow, I love the backdrop for this. I know this is not a cheap kit, but damn, dude, this is so cool. So cool. Such a nice showpiece for the collection. Very weak ankles on the Unicorn. Oh, no, for sure. I played around with the Master Grade Unicorn when we did the review back a long time ago on the MGX. And of course, the MGX fixes a lot of things. It's not perfect by any means, the Unicorn, the build-wise, but I'm talking about the design and how it looks. I think it looks very nice. The Unicorn has always had a really cool design to it, I personally believe. But yeah, Zaku's what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're over here taking a look at the work in progress zone over on the Discord. That is what we're doing today. Gunpla Exile is still showing up a little bit more photos of his Unicorn. He's got the base that he built, so he did this himself, actually. There's some pictures above where he worked on this. Okay, so then the Red Rock says, yeah, that this is for AOZ April. Look at that. Yo, Freddy, my boy. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you and Meg took a long break after that 12-hour stream. You guys did a great job. I'm glad that I was able to be there to watch your shenanigans and all the shit that you guys were doing. Are them legs and shoulders 3D printed? Never seen that leg design. Nah, they're Kotobukiya MSG armor parts. So he's talking about, oh, so these are Kotobukiya parts. Okay. Yo, Tere. My wife is in the chat. Tessie. Hey, babe. Thanks for watching. Jeff Rock says, oh, okay, nice. Thanks for the info. I'm actually working on my Shin Musha for about 8 months now. I just can't finish because I'm too lazy to finish it. Well, this is not lazy. It's just the fact that you have so much colors going on, which is not a bad thing. This is looking great. But I can see why you would probably be finished with it by now, because it demands a lot of time and masking. Well, I wouldn't say masking. I think this time around it's a lot of separate parts. I haven't built the Musha myself, so I don't know if all these parts are separate. I'm guessing they are because it is a master grade, so it would have more parts. Then we have Noble Mecha says, finally finishing this project, panel lined and decal, just the weapons next in the base. So this is his paint job. He's graduated from rattle cans to airbrushing, and I think he's realized that airbrushing is the way to go. Nothing wrong with rattle cans. It's just that airbrushing has so much more versatility when it comes to painting and what kind of results you want to get out of them. Finally, something in my favorite color. Yes, Noble, I remember sharing this on my stories. This is great, man. And you always add LEDs, which is so cool. The only thing that I've always told you and I've always talked to you about is your photos and your posing. But you've told me that you live with a lot of your family members, so it's difficult to have your own space for photo taking. So I completely understand it. But this is a great job. I personally really like the fact that you don't focus too much on your LEDs expertise. Because you really have that going for you. Less paint waste from airbrushing versus rattle cans. Airbrush saves money. Yes, it does. It's an investment though, right? Depends on what airbrush you get, but in the long run, you'll definitely save some money. Outside has the best lighting for photos. It does. It does. If you guys ever want to see some awesome outside photos or learn how to take photos, for one, there's a GTS masterclass with the Lord himself, Saintism, teaching us how to take photos and how to pose. But then if you guys also want some good examples of people who take photos outside, you have people like Joshua Dara who know how to do that. Definitely check out his photos as well. Thanks for, man. So far, G-Paint, Vallejo, and Alclad have been my favorite paints besides the Tamiya spray cans. So there's some G-Paint in there with some Vallejo and Alclad. That's pretty cool. While waiting for my airbrush set to arrive, I decided to do some magnetizing on my WH-40K forge fin. So let's look at this. Is it playing? I don't know if this is actually playing. What is going on? What is going on? Shit, sadly I got the cheap airbrush, but very good compressor from the bundle. Nothing wrong with going cheap. There's nothing wrong with going cheap. You don't need the most expensive one. It's whatever you're comfortable with, especially if you're starting out. Getting a cheap one and maybe eventually graduating to more top of the line would be nice, but hey, as long as you're practicing and you're enjoying it, that's what counts. Okay, so apparently this is not working, Zeno, so even if I click streamable, it's going to go to another browser and I have to open up a different browser. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to watch that. Someday I will get into Warhammer. I've talked to people about Warhammer and everybody says the same thing. If you get into Warhammer, you get into another money pit. It's so expensive. So yeah. Badger Patriot is a nice starter. Can't say I got what I paid for. This model master brush is prone to jamming. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that, J-Tron. Yeah, honestly, the ones that I got from Argama Hobby, the Sparmax ones, are really good. They're really good. I know I haven't done my review on it yet, but I could not recommend these more. And they're not even that expensive. I think they're like $100 each. So they're pretty good. I definitely still want to buy one day. Guess I'll save that, but I do want to buy one like the one that Kevin has. Kevin has, I think, the best airbrush that I have used in general. But yeah, Model Master abs are not, ABS are not great. There you go. Airbrushes. So this is a clear coat. This is a 3D printed, a quick 3D print for my current Dio. So you got Kathy, the goddess of 3D printing. I'm pretty sure this is Star Wars. Almost sure it is. This is awesome though. Can't wait to see what's that's gonna be in, because I'm sure we're gonna get to it eventually. Yeah, airbrush was $20 outside of the bundle. Oh, okay. Makes sense. But it's okay. Like I said, you know, starting off like that, it's good. And then moving on to something else later on down the line that's a little bit more expensive might be the way to go. Depends on how much you want. So over here, so this is something that Bespoke posted over on Instagram, I remember, because I commented on it. I think he lost the thruster that went on the shield and he put a metallic bead instead, and I think it looks so much better than the thruster. I thought the thruster took away from the shield, like it was a little distracting, and this is just a lot more subtle, but definitely does the job. Yo, Mercenary, welcome. What's up? Almost missed you again. Don't worry about it. I'm right here. My first project with it is simple. A golden Leo. Go for it. Simple, and practicing is the way to go. Deathpool over here. So aside from working on tables, he's got some LED going for one of these kits. I forgot what these kits are called, but I've seen them before. I know that Tax has worked on them. I don't know why, but I'm beginning to feel like I'll be addicted doing this. That's how it begins, man. If you're looking for an intervention, you're bucking up the wrong tree, mister. Dig in, sell your TV, sell your neighbor's lawnmower, whatever, because you're in deep now. Yo, this is true, man. The Grimoire, there we go. BFX 10 Viper, thank you so much for letting me know. Always appreciate you guys. Like, hey, I said in the beginning, I'm not a master. Sparon, what's up? Kipaso, you're there. You hadn't said hi, man. But yes, you are right. I will be looking to sell my neighbor's lawnmower one of these days so I can buy the next MGX, which is a Strike Freedom. Full Metal Panic Mecha Design, I believe. The Gunpla drought resumes, but I was able to get an MG-GM Turbulence. Yo, what's up with that? That's fucking awesome. GM Turbulence is sexy as hell. Which, by the way, I still have to pay. Oh no, I don't. Anyway, whatever. Don't mind that. My God. Again, Gundam Yuki. We're working on here. Look at that. Is this a small cutting mat? Yo, I didn't even realize that is how that small is. That is very tiny, Lamau. Why, people? Right on. Must be writing more. Nice. Stealing tools for plastic crack. Yes, always steal tools to get to keep this going. What kit is this? Is this a AOZ design? Because this looks like a little bit like the Zeta head. But I may be wrong. You guys tell me. You guys can school me. It's okay. Like I said, I'm not a master at this. Red Zeta. There we go. I'm getting better at seeing which is what. Wasn't joking when I said I was doing something small before I start something big. Nice. That's the P Bandai Zeta. Red Snake from Gundam Evolve. Wait, is it the Red Snake? But it is a P Bandai Zeta, so I was 100% sure. So he's working a PG back there. And then he has the SD Zong, or Neo Zong. It's hard to find that kit. Okay. Well, I mean, it is P Bandai, so I'm sure it is, especially with the way things are going nowadays. Yo, is that the PG Mark II? Yep. Got a Debon one for insanely cheap a while back. Hopefully the SH Studios wrestling kit fits it. Yo, that's a Debon. Yo, I didn't know that. I probably missed that. Might as well share this. Test fitting this little dude. Okay. I saw this and I'm fucking jealous. I'm jealous. I'm jelly as hell, Grumpy. I want one of those. But I want a Jesta one. But even this is the Stark Dragon, the one with the missiles on the shoulders, and this looks so cool. I hope that you had posted pictures down here so that way I can take a look at how it's looking, especially when it's built. Keep up the work. Yeah, exactly. The work in progress updates on these. What Old School said, I have the Asli Zaku one and would love your feedback. How is the quality? Usual Debon med plastic, especially the outer armor parts. A lot of squeezing, pressing, and shaving to get parts to fit right. The PG build design is really fun to put together so it balances out the issues. There you go. Okay, so this is definitely it. Okay, so it is a small cutting mat. It's very cute. And this is the Zeta. I really need to get back into building just like straight building kits. I have some. Do I have any that I need to straight build? Yes, I do. I have the Prescent, the Noble Mecha Scent, but I have a special thing that I want to do with that one. I just got to get back into a lot of things, guys. See, I even said I can't wait for this. Sheesh. All right. Downsized the LED and working on carefully shaping the chest. Got too impatient thinking the cement cured enough. Okay. So that's one of the things that I have big problems with is with cement or putty is being impatient. That's why I need Robipla to reply to me and tell me that he does want to do the interview or that he can. I mean, he already said that he's interested, but hopefully he says complete yes, because that's one of the things I want to focus on. If you guys, I don't know if you guys have watched Robipla's videos, but the guy always, like, in some way, he makes a new part out of putty and cement, and it's the craziest thing because he gets the smoothest, most straight surfaces with like it's crazy. I just want to know how to do that, so I can understand the pain, Deathpool. The Stickler Studio SD Stark Jegan is a great resin kit. I'm currently working on my second one. Ooh, damn. Okay, then we got Jeff Rocks almost there. So this is one of the, I know what kit this is. I don't know the name, but it's a big one with like really pointy head. It's not a Gundam one. It's from, I forgot where it's from, but it's fuck. But I know which one it is. Debating if I should get. This is looking good though. This is looking great. If this is this the original color of the plastic? 5-star stories. There it is, Ragnarok. Yo, like you just know every single thing, dude. It's super cool. His putty work is just too smooth. Yes, it looks like he's printing with his hands. It's crazy. 5-star stories. Yep, that's where it's from. Debating if I should get a ground Gundam and put them GM snipers backpack and rifle on it. That's a sniper variant. The GM sniper is the we're talking about the GM Sniper 1, which was a really awesome mass-produced sniper, which is why the Sniper 2 came about. So it would go on the ground Gundam. I think it would work well because they both have the same blocky can't speak English. The same blocky design, because both the ground Gundam and the Sniper, the first one, are very, very blocky. So I would say that would look pretty cool. Wish me luck, fam. Lol. So what is he working on? Oh, so this is the Anandju Stein. Very, very nice. Anandju Stein. Look at all these. Look at this, man. I long to have something like this, but maybe it's just too much paint. Is that a red electric toothbrush? It looks like my toothbrush. Lamau, it's a G-Tool, kind of a waste of money. Kind of a waste of money. Oh, okay. Oh, so he's doing his... Oh, so this is where he's getting this from. Okay. Okay. That's pretty sick. This is looking pretty nice. All right, Noble, what else we got? Trash Taste. Oh, so this is the Trash Taste podcast. That's why it's purple. Now it makes sense. Nice. I do listen to the Trash Taste podcast sometimes. I haven't listened to them in a month or two, but I used to listen to them whenever I was on the bus. So that's pretty cool. Now I see where you got your inspiration from. Looking nice. The next one we have, man, this is going on long here. We have so much more to go on the work in progress zone. So much more. Fuck. Guys, I really doubt you guys are going to sit here with me for 3 hours, so I'm going to move on a little bit quicker. We got Robo LS Tribute couldn't be complete without the kunai. There we go. Is this 3D printed? Because I can see some like printing marks on there. That's looking nice. First time using G-Paint, still not finished. G-Paints, look at that. He's got some shading going on. Looking good, looking good. 3 hours, no. 4 hours? Yes. No, Freddy. I can't. This is looking great. G-Paints are a good way to start, especially since they're pre-thinned. You don't have to do any thinning ratios. I prefer to do my own thinning. Is that weird? 12-hour stream go? No. I can do this all day, Steve Rogers. I do want to do a charity stream. Not that I'm copying Meg. In fact, I could talk to Derek and Kevin, and we've been wanting to do one since September of last year. But that's exactly when the lockdown happened, so we couldn't hang out. We wanted to do a whole thing at Kevin's basement with his living room and have like different people go on to camera, play games together, and do a whole thing on Twitch, which we're not on Twitch anymore. And we're a smaller team now, but it's definitely something that I want to do myself. I would love to. I really want to do like a cancer foundation. in honor of my grandpa. Rest in peace. So, but yeah, I don't know, but I would love to do one day. Okay, so this is Simon Lamb again. You know, just being a god at what he does. I mean, I don't even know what this is. But whatever it is, it looks cool as hell because Simon is just fucking that good. His hand, I just love the way he paints. It's so rustic, if that makes sense. Good lord, that's incredible. And here I am with the butchered hack job. Not at all, man. You're working on a custom. Have any of you guys tried out Gundam Evolution? I have. I can't get into it. I'm sorry. You guys might hate me for that, but I just can't. The thing about Gundam Evolution and Gundam games is I don't understand why Bandai doesn't pump more money into a well-made Gundam game with good controls and good art and good graphics. And I know that I sound like a fucking zoomer talking about graphics in video games, but I think for the age we are in now, I would love to see a little bit more dedication to a project like that, as opposed to just a little thing that they're doing. I should probably play it before the test is over. I'm waiting for the Battle Operation 2 to release on Steam. There you go. Some people like it. I can't get behind it. I just can't get behind it. Tried to get a box art shot. Hey, box art is the way to go when it comes to taking photographs of your kits, especially for practicing. This looks great, especially with the little guys. Is that how one of the little guys comes, or is this? No, these are third party. I'm pretty sure. It looks far better than their master grade. The head, at least. What up, guys? These look nice. Lorenz, welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. I'm jamming now. Katana hanger success. Look at that. Yeah, come on, man. Good old defense. Now you're just flexing, my man. Lesser 135 Titan wing bust. These are 3D printed, of course. We get to see a Gundam game with the full-blown cockpit controls, just like racing. Exactly, like something a little bit more in depth. And that's not too much to ask for, okay? We're talking about Bandai that has... How much is Bandai worth? I'm gonna look up how much Bandai is worth. How much is Bandai Namco worth? They are worth... I think their revenue is $6.9 billion. They should have enough to make a good-ass game. I personally, especially with all of the proprietary things they have with Gundam, like, could you imagine just like a retelling of even just fucking what's it called, Char's Counterattack, or even just MS-08, and you're in the fucking jungle with your Gundam and you're fighting, and I don't know, just something a little bit, I don't know. Closest we had to that is an arcade game pod in the Dreamcast game. Nice flavor on. Yeah, that katana's looking great, huh? That katana's looking hot. Man, I really want to get a 3D printer, but I know that if my wife is listening to this, she's gonna be like, no. Unless I get the job. Unless they tell me I get the job. If I get that job tomorrow or Wednesday, I could do whatever I want. I'm sorry, I'm kidding, honey. Charge Counterattack has been retold too many times in source content, but not in anime form. Nope. True. True. The 300 times changing the sculpts. Oh, so this is from your this is your GBWC, I'm pretty sure. I've seen this before. Tanegashima. Oh, look, there's my wife. She put a little cat in the box. I love you, honey. Studio GDT, Tanegashima. Oh, look at that. Dude, good old defense. Like, you're just like, man, flying through this. We're now in April, almost done printing the wing bust. I rent Asia games and North American still completely different. I don't game much these days. They are very different. I personally can't get into like Japanese JRPGs and stuff. I can't. It's just something that I'm not into. Almost so yeah, so that's looking pretty nice. I really wish I had a 3D printer so I could print things like this to add to my Gundam in general. That looks super sharp. What printer is that? The Frozen Zonic Mighty 4K using Frozen 4K grade resin. I almost have my printer dialed in at 0.02 millimeters. Wow. Printed the clear sections for the maze, but for some reason clear gets a yellowish tint, so I sent them 1K and spread a couple coats of gloss to bring it and make them a little bit more transparent for LEDs. Okay, Lester, calm down, man. Sheesh. This is looking sick, man. This is the mock-up. This is looking great. Good old defense. This is looking fucking sick, dude. Be proud of yourself, because this is great. The minor adjustment is finally helping. I remember this. See, look at that. Simon. God damn it, Simon. In a good way. I love you, man. Yeah, you guys... We have so many talented people in the community. It's great. Started on the lower body. Made some changes to the shoulders and closed them off as well. Reduced the length of the hanging armor plate and rotated it. You're just revising and it's super sick. This is gonna look awesome. This is such a cool design. I gotta wonder where this is from. 6 months away from the boot, taking it back to the basics. Okay, so this is your machine Dramon. Nice. Welcome back. Great kit, love the colors. Yeah, the machine Dramon is an amazing Digimon kit. Then we got Dronzy, who's working on the War Greymon. Nice, awesome kit as well. Thanks for hanging on with all my work in progress. Spam the conversion. Hey, you guys can spam work in progress with all of your works in progress. That's what the chat is there for. I wish I could reply to all of these, but this is why I'm doing the show right now. The bottom half is done of the machine Dramon. This is looking sick. Got some Ava colors going on there. Very nice, very nice. Love that. Then we got the Red Rock, who's also working on his... Yo, the Red Rock does some amazing kit bashing. Kit bashing is just one of those skills that you need to really hone. And being able to see people in the community do this as well. Like, good old defense. You got James Otaku Build. You got Simon Lamb. You have people like Dronzy. Like, it's... Wow. DJ? Do you mean, is this a DJ? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, Ragnarok. I failed you. After a few days of printing, the 135th wing bust is done. Yo, imagine just being able to print that at home. Put it together, clean it up. Of course, it's a lot of work, but fuck. I played JRPGs, picked up a lot of them as of late for my 3DS before the eShop shut down, and some others I wanted for my Switch. I just can't get into the flow of the gameplay for JRPGs. I get a little bored. Whoa, how do we go all the way up? All right, wait a second, guys. Something's going on here. All right, cool. We're here. All right, so then the next one we have here is Atros, who has the RG Sasabi, the clear one. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. You need the SD, the BB Sasabi to make that more accurate. Making more appropriate katana for Alesta. Nice. Oh, so he cut some pieces off. Very nice, very nice. I think this is a Gaftlay. Oh, so we're talking about the this one, right? The AOZ. The Red Rock is doing some great work over there. Herbie, via popular demand, finally finished painting assembly time. Ooh, nice. I play both kinds. I gotta say, Western RPGs are great for modding. Yes, they are. They are. I mean, I've finished Elden Ring and I'm playing my New Game Plus as a dragon incantation master lord, whatever. And I'm playing it and I'm streaming it for my friends whenever we get on, and I'm just killing things immediately with my dragon heads coming out of me with my incantations. That looks awesome. It does look very nice. I love the paint job. Very, very clean. And I love this tan. Very earthy. Starbright Duraluminum. My favorite Duralumin. Yo, that's sexy. Well, that's got a nice little shine to it there. Nice. And then over here. Ooh, look at that clear coat on that, man. Damn. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. I started working on my OMC entry. It's a large griffin mech. All right. So I saw this. She posted this with the drawings. So she's currently working on this. I can't wait to see what you're going to do, Kathy, because you're freaking amazing. Epion Zipstorm Primer work in progress. Rusty, there you go, man. What's up? Look at this. Working on your Epion. Very nice. Nothing fancy, just making a gold nightingale. This is fancy. The Nightingale SD is such a little cute thing. I think it's the best version of the Nightingale, is the SD one. I wasn't a fan of the high grade Nightingale. Gunpla Exile. Oh, this is Sniper 2. HG GM Sniper, waist extension panels added, minor scribing, random details added, modded shield, etc. Nice, nice, nice. The Red Rock posted his AOC design, looking slick and nice, very nice. Then we have finally top coating and panel coat and panel lining. Oh man, when you guys get to the panel lining phase, it just brings out so much more detail. Such a good thing to do. Even if you're just a straight out of the box, an out of the box builder, panel lining is a must do. Oh, so it is based on the gaff lay. Very nice. Look at that. Good shit, Lawrence. Using my extra advanced Zeta spare parts. You guys should definitely go check out the Red Rock on Twitter. Guy does some great stuff. We got Magic Mike, who is, I'm almost sure, working on his Dynamis. The Nightingale should be our new chocolate Easter bunny. Yo, doesn't it look like a little bunny? Look at it, it's so cute. So there's the detailing, there's the panel lining, a lot more detail. It's looking great. Can't wait to see it with decals. Jeff, Dr. Kelga, Gunpla SA. This is my boy Kelga Creations. Still snap building my RG New, just have the weapons and funnels left. The RG New is one of the best real grades out there. It's definitely overshadowed now by the High New, but it's amazing. I'd eat those thrusters first. Could you imagine? Dude, that'd be so cool if they like printed one out. Whoa, my current work in progress. I'll upload assembly video on the bust. Yo. So this is the little SD Stark check-in, huh? This is the one you were talking about. That's fucking sick. Oh my god, dude, this looks sexy, man. I still have to do the metal of the big thrusters in the backpack now that I have the flat coat done. Almost just noticed in the pics the cabs are switched around. Decal detail. Oh, I like this. This is a very graffiti take on a kit. That's very nice. That's very unique. I really enjoy this right here. I like seeing something different like this. Look at that. Like they left the Gundam at a train, at a railroad or something. You got people just graffitiing on it. That always looks nice. Yo, detailing on pause till next week. Just happy to be back at the booth. This is looking great. I love how vibrant this purple is. What purple is this, old school? I need to find a purple. I really want to get my hands on the Gaia Notes Ava colors. But that purple right there is freaking sex, man. Decided to do a quant for Graham Acre. We'll do swords and adding some panel lines next. The quant is always a yes on my book. It is a sexy fucking kit and design. That's looking great. Then we got Luis, who has a Zaku here. Yo, I like this little, like, weathering on it. That's very nice. This is a mean looking Zaku. Is this a PG? Or is this MG? Kind of looks like metallic purple. It does, doesn't it? Because it has that shine, that little shine. Let me, this is some, what is, this is a this is not a master grade. This has got to be a PG, right? Or is this a master grade? What am I looking at here, guys? Help me out. Help me out. All right, so we're done with the work in progress zone. Oh, it's the PG goof flight type. There we go. There we go. So it is, yeah. Because of the, I was like looking at the scale with the hands. I'm like, this is definitely not. There was a PG goof, or is this like a third party? This has got to be a third party. I'm almost sure Bandai never made a PG goof, right? I'm almost sure. Resin, okay, so it's a resin conversion. Okay, yeah, because I was like, there's no way Bandai was that nice to us by taking one of the best designs of a Zaku and putting it on PG. All right, so we're done. We're done with we're work in progress zone, guys. With inner frame Zaku PG. Okay, now that makes more sense. All right, guys. So let me find where the hell I left off last time. Was it here? I think I forgot where I had it. Oh no, it was more up here. It was more up here. I think I started. Right here, yeah, because this is where it was. All right, so this is the work in progress, not work in progress, sorry. This is the showcase projects chat. This is no Zaku boy. The goof. Dude, that fucking scene in 08th MS team is fucking, oh, love it. All right, so this is the showcase projects, which is where if you finish the project, that's where you want to go put the finished, like the finished project and product. Just put it there. We're going to start off with Dronzy, who has his Strike Freedom. Dronzy does such great work, man. Yeah, this looks so much better than the original, especially the blue. There's a lot of colors or plastic that when it comes out of the box as blue, it just doesn't look good unless you put a top coat or you completely paint over it with a different kind of blue from like lacquer or something like that. And this is one of those cases. Now, I don't know about this yellow, like this bone white down here. I'll be honest. I don't think in my personal opinion, it doesn't go 100% with everything else. I think it's a little distracting, but I think it does work all the way over here. Personally, I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's bad before you hate me. Okay, Dronzy, I'm just, because it's not bad in any way whatsoever. I'm just saying that in my own taste, different, but hey, this looks great. Gunpla Exile says, what is Exile? What is this? Terrarium? I wish I got a little bit more of a little more description there. Jeff Rock says, I haven't posted much on here, just showing off this old build of mine since I'm a very slow builder. Nothing wrong with being a slow builder. So that we have the what is this one called? The Turn X, and then we have the Anandju. And this color palette is great, man. Holy fuck. A lot of gradients, I feel. You definitely worked with gradients on here, right? That looks great. Though I do feel like the white background does a lot, like more illuminated. Does more. Oh, but this is. Oh, this color. Man, this color scheme is something else. Over here it looks purplish a little bit, and then you go into the dark and it turns into this blood red. Anandju Wise? Maybe? This is looking, wow. Yeah, this is sexy as fuck, dude. Especially, okay, so I see what it is. I see what makes this stand out a lot more is the fact that you panel lined it red. So that looks fucking sick. Wow. Zeno Karasu here shares this. Such a cool thing to see is people posting different things that are not just Gunpla. Not saying that there's anything wrong with Gunpla. A giant robot is meant to be white. This is awesome, man. I have 2 military kits that I need to work on, and I know this is more of a stealth. I think you said which one it is. This is the Blackbird. So it's very, I don't want to say simple because that I feel like that takes away from how cool this is. It's not that it's simple, but it's, you know, since it's stealth, it's more of one color palette, which is just the, you know, the dark gray. But it's so cool, man. What was your paint choice for the Blackbird? A simple Vallejo matte black can as in rental can, which came out better than expected. It came out really well, honestly. And then we have this here. Excusez-moi. Nice. A hot rod looking paint job here. This is Oryx Megatrack Scrapjet. My first attempt at painting ever. Hey. Pretty cool. Is this hand painted? I'm almost sure this is hand painted. Maybe? I don't want to say I'm sure, but I feel like this detail here is hand painted. Looking nice. You can post anything here. Exactly, boys. You guys can post anything. Well, boys and girls. You guys can post anything you guys want in the chats. Honestly. Chonk is real. It's thick, yes, with 5 C's. Ass can't even fit properly in the frame. So this is the Perfect Strike PG. Looking sexy with the repaint. It's a nice looking. I mean, the strike is a nice kit. I think I haven't been shy on my thoughts on the PG strike, a perfect strike. I don't necessarily like the finished product. Not yours, Magic Mike. I think it looks lovely, but in general, I'm talking about the original base form. It just, to me, it seems like some Power Ranger shit where it just has a bunch of stuff stuck to it that has no cohesion. Like it's not cohesive in any way, and it looks just very different. In my personal taste, I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you guys like this design of the perfect strike. I personally don't, but I do think that you did a really great job with the painting. HGUC Dontropen. A very nice looking weathered, a sandy. Oh, and it's even got a little bunny. Look, we were talking about bunnies earlier, right? A bunny on there. Nice. I love the weathering on this. Seems like it was ripped to shreds by a sandstorm, adding more to the weathering and the rusting. Looking really nice. Which I don't know if that would make sense because rusting is with water will be more. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. That weather is so nice. There it is. Great looking build. Love the fact that wires are hidden, or at least they can be seen in the pictures. No wires involved. The mono eye is gradient, silver undercoats, and filter thin enamel paints. Nice. Oh, okay. So there is no LED. He did a gradient, so it has that glow. Very nice. I'll never get tired of painting Mikasuki from the MG Barbatos. I gotta paint mine. Killer job, Mike. At this point, you should change your name to Michelangelo. Damn, like the Ninja Turtle, we'll put it into consideration. Stunning. Thanks, it's easier the second time around. Hey, which means that you learned the first time around, which is always nice to read. Video is premiering shortly, link and sub promotion, so now it's time to release some finished shots. Look at that. Quick comment on Millennial Model Mayhem. There was a Twitter thread a couple days ago that was calling him out, apparently, from some of his thumbnails, and some guy saying that, or some person saying that the thumbnail of Millennial Model Mayhem's video raised a lot of red flags. I don't know what the fuck his point was, but it definitely wasn't a positive thing that he was going for. And yeah, a lot of people called him out, just being like, bro, like, he's one of the coolest guys out there, and nicest people in the hobby. Like, what are you trying to do? Like, some people on Twitter just have nothing else to do other than start shit. Like, seriously. Ah, bunch of bitches, dude. Saintism says something Anubis and I cooked up. Nice. Look at that. Gaigar. Gaigar. Anubis Plus. Saintism. This is very nice. I'm pretty sure I saw this on the Patreon side of things, because I am a patron of Saintism's. Looking nice. Ain't that sexy? Still need to add a little graphic for finishing touches, but here's a sneak preview. There we go. I remember seeing it completed. This is looking great. Looking awesome. Really, really well done, Simon. I don't think you need anybody to tell you that, because you already know how good this looks. There's the graphic that he added on top of that. Xeon Zagog MSM 07S. And it's a 1144. Like, oh man, the detail on this and the paint job is so freaking great. Then we got Studio, good old Defense Technology with his finished Jesta. Look at all the little details he painted in the fingers. Very nice, very nice, very menacing Jesta. The Jesta is besta, guys. The shield in Jesta is also super cool. Look at that shot. It looks great, man. Seeing all the work in progress pictures all the way to the finished product. Chef's kiss. Oh, and here we go. Damn, Simon. We get a shot of what his reference art was and how he brought it to life in actual physical form. And you did this a complete honor, man. Like, you did this so... Oh, wow. Such a beautiful job, Simon. Such a beautiful job. Cap alert. Noble Mecha, back with the trash taste, inspired wing. And of course, Noble loves the Wing series. It has a special place in his heart. And this looks great, man. I'm telling you, Noble, when you and I finally meet up, I'm gonna help you with your photography game. The goggle looks great, doesn't it? Looks fucking amazing. I love this so much, dude. Just seeing you guys grow is wow, something else. Then we got Mecha Painter who says Kahar 2 from Advanced Zeta, such a cool looking kit. Some of the time, some angles it looks great. Some it looks like a hot mess and not bother trying to post it. You can move the arms a tiny bit and legs a bit. That's about it. Looks awesome on my shelf though. Very nice color scheme. This is a very cool design. And I love that vibrant orange. I love that orange, man. Holy shit. I need to get my hands on a Woundworth, I feel. I gotta do some Zeta stuff, man. Great job. It's a beautiful brick. Oh, so this it reminds him of. Build 6 of them and the TR6 on Inkle is an endgame project. Wow. Dronzy. Okay, so this is the one that he finished. I told you guys I knew that he had finished it. This is very Dronzy color palette. If you guys have looked at any more of his, like there's, when I think of a lot of people and I think of what they do in the hobby, I have like a certain style that's connected to them. And this is very Dronzy looking, which is obvious because he did it. 5-star stories, not my best work, but I still like the end product. What do you mean not your best work, man? This is looking great. Look at that gold. This is magnificent. This is some like celestial holy thing, man. This is some royal. I feel like this is like some entity that came from another universe, like with angels singing in the background. That gold look. This is some of the best gold work that I have ever seen. What gold did you use? I need to know. Oh, main gold is red gold, sir. Okay. Finished my second mini while waiting for US EU plug to arrive because it didn't occur to the Texan Airbrush set seller to include its cuz America. Or Hammer Age of Sigmar or Rock Mega Boss. Mr. Color Red Gold. Okay, there we go. Thank you for letting me know, because that's a great looking gold. I haven't seen gold that good in a long time. So yeah, so there's the Orok Mega Boss. Minis. I want to paint one of these days, hopefully. Oh man. So tiny. So patient. Look at the blood. Looking great, looking great. I have to get into this one day. For the solo stream, just some of my plastic models I've made. Okay, so is this from today? I love these little guys. These are very classical looking mecha designs. And I love the weathering you did on that, Kathy. Awesome work. Then we got Optimus Prime with Bumblebee from the Michael Bay films, which I personally really like the designs of the Michael Bay films with all the mechanical parts underneath. Gunpla, is that the main gold or the secondary? I want to know as well. Awesome job. This is I'm guessing this is a backdrop, or maybe you photoshopped that in, cut them out. Trying to figure out how you got this picture. I really doubt you went and destroyed a whole city. This is looking great right here. I love this. Very sci-fi-ish, which I know is some place that you come from, Kathy, is your sci-fi love. And then of course you got Master Chief and the explosion. I saw this one. This is beautiful. Okay, so you took a picture of your Master Chief with this backdrop, maybe photoshopped it in, and it looks like if it was a render from the game. You got the Mandalorian, which I am absolutely in love with the Mandalorian. I watched season 1 and season 2 with my wife, and we became fans of the Mandalorian, and of course of Grogu. I'm glad I watched it now after the hype died down, because I was tired of people kissing its ass all over Facebook and all the boomers using the memes from Grogu. But I do have to admit that the Mandalorian is the best thing I've seen from Star Wars ever. So yeah, can't wait for season 3. I love this. Does it use a green light, a green filter for this shot? Looking really nice. The custom Naboo Starfighter is insane. Where? The one that she did? And of course you have this right here. I think this is from season 2. Okay. Yeah. Hey, okay, I don't know everything about it, but I'm a fan now of The Mandalorian, okay? Can't, like I said, I'm actually, let me, now that I have some of you guys here, it's, I would love to ask you guys if you guys would like to see a video essay of a non-Star Wars fan, aka me, doing a review on The Mandalorian Season 1 and Season 2. Because I want to do that, but I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. Let me know. It's Bone Crusher from the 07 Transformers movie. There we go. Okay. I haven't watched the Book of Boba Fett. But do let me know if you guys would like to see a video essay done by me. I'm very interested in doing that, and I would love to get started on it. But because I can't wait until we get the finalized logo, the new logo for GTS, because things are gonna change, guys. Things are gonna change for the better. All right, we trimmed the fat, you know. We are ready to really do more things with the community, especially me, and I cannot wait to get going on this. So I'm just waiting for the finalized logo so I can announce everything, do a whole video where it's like, hey guys, this is Jess. And but do let me know. Luis Monet, so here it is. Okay. Hello guys, thanks for letting me join this family. This is my last complete project. Hope you guys like. Okay, so this is the Nightingale. Very nice. This is the high grade Nightingale, I'm almost sure. First of all, white and red color scheme, sexy. Second of all, white decals, sexy as hell too, especially on that red. I love the contrast between the shading, because you definitely shaded this underneath and then added a white on top. The contrast between the decal white and the white paint that you did, phenomenal. And even this, I love the Nightingale head because it looks very alien-like. Yeah, this is great. This is a great work, man. Great freaking work. And even the funnels. Nice depth with that white. Yeah. This is really sick, man. I'm glad you shared that. I want to know where you got the decals. Let me know where you got the decals. Those decals are looking sexy. Not that I have a high grade Nightingale. I don't have one. But I would love to know where you got the decals from. Awesome job. Thanks for sharing, man. Looking great. And of course, welcome to the family. You guys can post whenever you guys want. This is a high grade That Sight Gundam. I like the pre-shading. I suck at doing that. Man, pre-shading is such a nice technique. And definitely some people do it a lot better than others. I've seen some people really botch it because they do it very heavy. But it depends on how you're trying to. Definitely worth the while to go over and try at least one kit with shading. Was there some blue to the base dark? Maybe? I don't know. Hopefully he answers here. All right, so VFX10 Viper, who is in the chat as well, he sent in his high grade That Sight Gundam, little custom work, and plenty of panels. Okay, I love the yellow. I'm yellow orange. What did you mix this yourself, or is this just straight out of the bottle for paint? Because this is some really nice yellow. It's always very difficult to work with yellow, and this is a very nice contrast with everything on here. And it's a high grade. It doesn't look like a high grade because of the panel lines that you added. Because you added some panels, right? Yeah, you definitely did. I can definitely see that. You definitely added panels. Love the masking because you definitely masked. Mr. Hobby character orange over a pink primer. Oh, it's the pink primer. I need to get my hands on some pink primer. That definitely brings out that vibrancy on it. A yellow primer or a pink primer? Probably yellow primer then. But yeah, this is looking great. This looks awesome, man. And the thing is, I'm not even a big fan of That Sight because of this, because of the feet. If they changed the feet, it would be 100 times better. The inner frame is flat black. There you go. Flat black, no blue on there, just flat black. Awesome work, man. I love this, man. This is great. Great work. I'm not even just saying that to say it, like I really like it. But I will personally say that if the feet were different, I would love it even more. That's not your fault. That's the design. Louise Monet has another one here. Is this G-Reco? This is a Gundam G-Cell Perfect Pack. I need to get my hands on a G-Self. Wasn't there some controversy a while ago, remember, with the Verka? And then it was announced that it was the Wing Zero and people were thinking it was going to be the G-Self. And then Bandai was like, fuck you guys, here's another wing. This is great. I love this. The little weathering. You definitely did this with a sponge, or you chipped into it, or maybe you the paintbrush, like a little one, a very thin one. That's probably what you did, I'm guessing. This is great though. I love that. This is great. Then we have wood. Okay. So wait, is this what grade is this? Is this a high grade, or is this one of those tinier ones? Yo, that was the yeah, that was the controversy. Okay, yeah, I remember that because I remember we were all. This is an artifact, right? This is 100% artifact. The weathering is oil brusher ammo make. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, yeah, this is a Gundam artifact. You can tell immediately because of how like some pieces are like super stuck. I was gonna say you can tell it is by the way it is. I was gonna sound stupid as hell. Yeah, this is great. I want to get my hands on an artifact now. He says I could bash the Byrlant and XS on. Okay, on this. Nice. Wait, so Speron says, I love that you went so hard on the lower pre-shading, but ask, why not shading to the colored parts? Are we still talking about the Nightingale? Speron? I think he definitely did some pre-shading on here. You can see it on the red, but I don't know if that's what you're asking. We all hoped for an MG G-Self, but instead we got an MG Wing Zero custom update that has been a long time coming. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's been a long time coming personally. I would have loved to see something else other than Wing Zero, but hey, the Wing Zero sells, and it was definitely an update. Yo, Freddy. Okay, you're over here flexing. No, Monet's. We're talking about it here, because there's that one, and then this one up here is also Monet's. Oh, you're talking about the G-Self. Talking about the G-Self. Yeah, he went. Yeah, there's a discrepancy when it comes, but I think maybe it's because white tends to get dirtier than the colors. Maybe that's why he did it. I don't know. He's in the chat. Maybe he'll tell us. But Freddy does a lot of horror plot, and it's just very different, which is something that I love to see. The evil Pikachu looking ass thing, which is creepy as shit. Love it. Love this. Where do you get all these designs from, Freddy? I kind of want to understand the inner workings of your mind. And please don't tell me that your mind. No, what does Patrick say? The inner workings of my mind are an enigma. But yeah, so Monet, if you Speron is asking why you went heavy on the pre-shading, but then on the color you kind of left it alone. I think that's what he's trying to go for. But he's definitely asking in the chat if you could answer him. That'd be really cool. Then we got Luis Monet again, who's sending us his Skull Zaku secret unit. Okay. Oh, wait. What weapon is this? I don't think I've ever seen this. What weapon is this? Looking nice. I see that you have a thing for weathering. Definitely have a thing for weathering. I would say though, Luis Monet, if I may, just take this with a grain of salt and just adding some feedback if it is something that you might want to hear. That weapon is custom. Okay, yeah, because I had never seen it in my life. I'm like, wait, what is this? It depends on how you're going for weathering, but the weathering is a little extreme on this one. I don't want to say extreme, a little more heavy than it should be, heavier than it should be, because it's a robot. Or a big robot machine, right? Yeah, because I personally would add the weathering a little bit more to the lower half, which you did, but then it's also in the head. But it depends on what you're going for here. I do definitely still like it. I love this decal, by the way. Fucking awesome. Yeah, weathering is definitely something else here. Freddy was wrong one more time. Freddy, if you're still in the chat, tell me, what is going through your mind when you... Oh, I love these skulls. Okay. If you're in the chat, this is definitely some Spawn fucking reference. Freddy, you better tell me there's some Spawn stuff, dude. Even the green eye on the skull from the, what's it called? What is it called? Not ectoplasm. It's something called from Spawn because I'm a huge fan of Spawn. I forgot what it's called. Regardless, let me know what's going through your mind, Freddy, to make these things, because these things are amazing. But I do hit me up as well, Freddy, because I want to ask you something regarding these skulls, because I have something in my mind that I've been wanting to do for a long time. But guys, not Crow, a little late, but here's my work in progress for the stream. I've been watching you do this through Instagram, man, and this is looking great. I absolutely love it. I remember seeing this too as well. You got my little likes that I added on there. You even added the light over here to the propulsion effect part. And you even bent the beam saber, which this is something that I don't see a lot of people do, but I feel it should be done more, is bending that. Especially with an action pose. You just melt it a little bit or put it in warm water to be able to mold it. But this is looking great, Crow. Fucking amazing, dude. Just an OG with an LED RX 782, which I think is a fantastic design. That's one of the only kits that I don't say anything about, since they make so many of them. Looking great, Crow. But yeah, guys, if you guys are happy to have seen the show that went on for a little bit longer than I intended it to go, but it's a good thing. Mainly because I want to give you guys the spotlight and see your work, see what you guys are doing. I don't always sleep well after I see you, Freddy, but I'm good with that. There you go. Yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I love seeing your work. I love seeing the amount of talented people we have in the community, because I know that's this is something that you guys enjoyed doing, and that invigorates me. Guys, I hope that you guys are starting the week well. Like I said earlier today, remember to leave a like. If you're watching right now, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Share the video around. Let people know of the GTS fam and what we are about here in this little cluster of cyberspace. And soon enough, hopefully with the completion of our logo, I will be putting up an update regarding GTS and everything that we will be doing from now on. Guys, go check out Derek's new video on review on the, what was it called? The Rick Dom 2.0 or 1.5, as he called it. So definitely go check it out. And like I said, hope that you guys enjoyed it. All right. I will be seeing you guys later, and stay sexy. I think that's what somebody says every once in a while. Have a great day, guys, and take care. See ya.